Y'all will not be back when I'm back.
So what, Supreme? We leave. We're literally leaving.
Y'all will not be gone when I get back.
No, I mean we're. I meant we're leaving when you come back.
No.
We are. When are y'all coming back?
I don't know. But I saw the papers and y'all not moving until the 19th.
No, we are leaving here on the 8th.
Well,
Triple S exercise.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the part. I just do the home art. You can catch it. You can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. When they pull a call over, you take your own chart. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man. He in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet right on my own card. Trying to go man on me. I'm in the zone guard. Hand in hand with it. I ain't never played the phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio. Just trying to tone guard. Your man got, but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him. He ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cocky. He know not with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop in. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you'll never let the I can have you in the top 10. A lot of the nice, but they are not. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Only God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Stop. The floor is lava.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. So the Hornets win the tip. Outside ball. There's the lob to Bridges. Towns with the steal. Rozier with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Up again. And Hayward is right there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Gordon Hayward may not have the biggest frame in the NBA, but this guy will make up for it with aggressiveness.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Towns. And the rejection by Harrell. Ball. And the layup falls. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Beasley with the steal. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up with the Hornets. Here's Ball.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
At the line for
Ball hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Here's Russell. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Russell with it. Picked up by Rozier. Out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane. And the rejection by Harrell. Floats it up there for Harrell. Back to Ball. Sweet move. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 8 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here we go. Get up out of your seat. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now here's Edwards. It's tipped.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right side, Ball. Hangs. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's Russell with the drive. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. It's stolen by Edwards.
Out of bounds.
Great D there. Just quick hands on that one.
Russell looking around. Return to sender.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Charlotte basketball.
Hornets leading by 8. Beasley with the steal. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it out to Beasley. Clock is at 3. Edwards drives in. From downtown, sinks the triple.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. And the shot is good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Russell. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Harrell.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
That's a 2 from Rozier. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the middle. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Over Harrell. And Towns gets it to go.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Charlotte up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Driving the lane. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Beverly. Pass to Towns. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Beverly with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Towns with the steal. Back to Beverly. Pass to Vanderbilt.
Foul.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's Towns. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. It's good from long range. Hayward's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And at last, they get one to fall.
Anthony
Towns has got 6 in the quarter. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Assist from.
And now it's just a 4-point Hornets lead. With the crossover, they get the rebound. Bridges outside. Rozier looking around. 4 on the clock. Towns with the steal. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Plumlee. Keeps it alive. And Bridges able to finish. Bridges got his second basket.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Personal foul.
Go ahead, bro.
Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
Here's Noel. Prince in the corner. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. 18 that time from Harold.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And he jams it with authority.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Beverly for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Hayward. Prince with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
That'll do it for the first half. Hornets lead by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Noel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Unloads from 13.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 8 feet away. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 16 points.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Pass to Noel. No good that time. Big D that time from Harrell. Oubre with it. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Timberwolves trailed by 10. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Ball. Shoots. Poked away. Here's Noel. There's the double team with Martin. Out to the right wing. Back to Reed. Pass to Layman. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Down low. And they're running. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Here's Ball. And Layman pulls it down. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Beasley with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Pass to Beasley. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
That's good from Beasley. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good. This game is all even.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Substitution.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Blocking foul called on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Hornets with possession here. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his fourth giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And the basket by Rozier.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Back to Russell. Now Edwards. He's got 8. Outside, Russell uses the glass to finish the layup.
Russell.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Reed with the block. Now here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Anthony.
Towns has a 7'4" wingspan. If he gets off the floor, good night.
Inside.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Russell with it. Bridges covering. Reed rips it home after the terrific move.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
And Harris shoots it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Back to Russell. Launches a 3. Rebound by Harrell.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the dunk by Towns.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Honeybee. Come on, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Rozier. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Reed with the block. And there's the call on Jake Layman.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Down low. Here's Plumlee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league game on the defensive end.
It's Prince on the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Reed. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Minnesota.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Minnesota leading by 3. And here's Beverly. Here's Reed. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Edwards viciously exploiting the lane to the basket. A resounding message whenever the defense sleeps on him.
To the middle. Here's Prince. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Hornets now going the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Reed. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
The assist.
Prince's shot is good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness. All the officials are all over that.
That's his second personal.
That's good from Rozier.
And the third.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Minnesota in the lead. Now, here is Russell. And it's Beasley in the corner. Rozier with the steal. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Bridges shot. Good.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Puts it up there for Harrell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
And the dunk by Towns. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time.
Assist goes to.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Russell. Timberwolves.
Here's ball. Pass to Harrell. Back to ball. Harrell trying to free himself up.
Boy, you love the hustle from the young guard. D'Angelo Russell making the play with the defense.
That's his second personal foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
Timberwolves substitution.
Towns in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Rozier missing. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Outside Edwards. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and drop contact. Shows you right there. This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Outside Russell. Timberwolves passing it around.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell. And to me, this is what you want to see. Him growing and growing as a playmaker.
And it's Harrell at the elbow. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Hayward. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Now Towns. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Montrezl Harrell did not like that.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And now a 6-point Minnesota lead.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. And Hayward with the...
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
A three off the inbound. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of...
With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
And it's Paul off the drive. Ayton. Pass to Booker. And here's Bridges. And stolen by Leonard. Tries a 10-footer. The bank shot, no good. Inside. Outside Paul. Zubac with the steal. They're running. Tipped. Booker for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Three-pointer.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Chris Paul.
Yep, count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Only one man back on D. For three, George knocks down the triple.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And the first one at the line is good.
Experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Paul hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to George. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And it's Paul off the drive. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Leonard for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George outside. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And he's able to get it back.
DeAndre Ayton.
1:56 left to play in the first. Pass to Zubac. Banked it in off the glass. Zubac has gotten his second bucket. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Chris Paul.
Good on the shot.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
George outside. Steps back and fires. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Back to Bridges. And Booker gets double teamed. Pass to Bridges. Oh, George with a steal. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Blocked. They get it back. .43 seconds left to play in the first. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Suns trailing. For three, Bridges. And the Suns get another three.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Leonard on the wing. George outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first
power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
George hits them both. Here's Paul. Oh, Oh, George with a steal. Four seconds left. With 2 seconds left. It's not going to go for him. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Your Clippers pick. All right. Look who's coming on to the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Man misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's man. Pass to Leonard. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Back to Powell. Off target from three-point range. Down low. Crowder.
Marcus Morris.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Morris. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Paul. It's deflected. For three, Powell. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. For three, Booker. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Leonard on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 5.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Chris Paul.
Oh, and a beautiful crossover there. And the Suns lead by 5.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Yes, it's good.
You see the focus from Kawhi. When he's deep inside, he's locked in on scoring.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Zubac. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Leonard, left side. Nice D from Bridges. The Suns leading.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
And he lobs it up. And McGee with the stuff.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
55 seconds left in the second period. Out to Covington. Now here's George. Kennard on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that one drops.
Assist from
Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, deflected.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Crowder. And the basket by Bridges.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Suns on top, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Aiden. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Aiden's got 6.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Hartenstein. Stolen by Ayton. Pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 16.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the jam by Covington.
The vertical of Covington paying dividends. Fantastic job leaping up to slam it down.
Aaron Holiday.
Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
George hits them both. And here are the Suns now.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by Shaman. And with George, he caught flack for that, but he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Here's Hartenstein. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns basketball. Suns substitution. Devin Booker. Chris Paul.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Paul draws the double. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Kennard on the wing. The 3 is up. That one is off. The Suns go the other way with it.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bridges down low.
I like when Kennard hustles on D. He's capable of making a difference on that end.
Jackson outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it to George.
Third quarter.
Beyond the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. Here's Booker. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. So it's the Clippers now. 17-point game. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nicely consistent production from him.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Now Covington. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton with it. He's guarded by Zubac. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Bridges. Leonard with a double team. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable. And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Paul into the lane. Here's Shamet. Here's McGee. A shot to stop the drought. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The aggressive approach. Leonard pushing the action, rewarded with the foul call.
And Leonard drops them both.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Paul. McGee a screen. Outside Craig. The 3 is up. 1 second left. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Johnson drops them both. And so it's the Phoenix Suns now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Here's Mann. To the paint. Stolen by Bridges. Outside for Booker. Crowder outside. Here's Ayton. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Out to the wing. Outside Covington. Over Crowder. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Paul, the open look.
Foul Clippers. Terrence Mann. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Paul. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Got it.
Jay Crowder.
And the Suns lead by 14.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Crowder attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Powell. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Covington grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Paul. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for the Suns.
And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 14. To the middle. Got a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Pass to Shaman. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. It's going to be Paul shooting. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson. George with it. Zubac screen. Ooh, a little luck that time as it dropped.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Back to Booker. Pass to Aiden. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's George. And there's the rejection. Zubac's shot is off. Pass to Booker. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Inside. The kick out to Paul. They double team Paul. Here's Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Kicks it to George. Stolen by Booker. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Jackson. Outside Covington. And here's George. .125 left in the fourth quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Called by Phoenix. substitution for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum, Terrence Mann.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Booker on the take.
Devin Booker.
And Booker with the jam.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And so here are the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. Down low. Here's Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
And he sinks the second. .26 seconds left in the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Leonard outside. Connects from downtown.
As we've seen, there's nothing Leonard can't do. He's polished every aspect of his game.
Booker attacking. Oh, Leonard with the block. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distraction.
NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson.
Here we go.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Siakam, right side. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. It's stolen by Trent. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Siakam. Back to Barnes. And Adebayo over to help. Outside Anunoby. And here's Trent. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. First quarter of play, a minute in. Now here's Robinson. Here's Tucker. That three's off the mark. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Robinson. There's the three.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Toronto.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Adebayo in the post. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Siakam. Trent outside. Here's Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Raptors. Starting.
Good on the second one. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo in the post. And the shot goes down.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Inside. Here's Siakam. Goes back up. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Just 5 to shoot. The three is up. Robinson can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Yes, it's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
To the middle. Outside for Butler. To the inside. Adebayo, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the Raptors miss again. The Heat with the lead. Siakam pulls down the board. Pass to Barnes. Takes the three. And again, no good by Toronto.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the paint. Here's Trent. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Pass to Adebayo. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
They set the pick. Trent goes in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Adebayo. Wide open.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami.
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Butler with the bucket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Driving to the basket. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Down low. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. And Tucker gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Toronto calls time here. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
The Heat making a switch here. Toronto trailing. Left side Barnes.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Oladipo. Takes it inside. That shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough." Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, Brian.
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Oladipo. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo, left side. And Oladipo slams it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Assisted.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
To the middle. Pass to Dedmon. And he goes in for the dunk.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And it's blocked by Dedmon. Here's Butler. Back to Oladipo. Outside for Butler. Inside. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got 6 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Screen by Young. To the paint. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here comes the break. For 3, Oladipo. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Oladipo. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Dedmon. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Dedmon's got 8 points here in the quarter.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
And Young slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. On the attack, Hero. Siakam with the defensive effort. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young. The layup misses. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
There's 21 seconds left to the second period.
Ken Burke. Scotty Barnes.
The kick out to Morris. And again, the Heat missing.
Gary Trent Jr.
Pass to Barnes. With 2 seconds left. 1 second left. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Toronto.
He hits the second from the line. Now Butler. He got it up. The shot misses. And so it's Miami in. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's Miami's ball. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Lowry. Into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Van Vliet. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Toronto foul.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Here's Trent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Lowry with it. Left side Robinson. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Drills it from deep.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Tucker with the ball. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Toronto.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
For your Raptors.
And he's coming off a breakout season. Fred Van Vliet is now at times a #1 scoring option. His improvement year to year has been something to watch.
Butler with the ball. Siakam covering. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. And again, the Heat missing. From going undrafted to signing an $85 million contract. Van Vliet is not taking his foot off the gas.
Tremendous work ethic, B.A. Always focused. He has range now, and you love watching him use his body and skill to convert at the rim.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Raptors
Anunoby.
OG Anunoby.
And Tucker pulls it down.
That's his first.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Raptors.
Pass to Adebayo. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Tucker. A shot by Butler, no good. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Tucker. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Pass to Hero. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. For 3, Robinson. That shot off the mark. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Heat substitution.
Now here's Young. To the left wing. Here's Mikhailuk. They get it again. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Pass to Birch. To the left side wing. And they'll get another chance. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Birch slams it in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high of difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Come on, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Siakam. To the inside. And a two-handed jam!
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Timeout, Miami. Give it up for your team. Let's get up and get loud. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Anunoby gets it to go.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Dedmon. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Trent. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change. So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Martin with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 7.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
It's both from the stripe.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's in there. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred Van Vliet not fazed by physical D.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the deck. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
The Heat with the lead. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oladipo outside. The shake. Out to the right wing. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Dedmon. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
In for the Heat.
Outside Barnes.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Lowry, right side. .152 left in the game. Nice move. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 20 points.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Back to Siakam. Releases. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Lowry, good.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
That one drops for him. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Siakam with the defensive effort. The kick out to Van Vliet. Now here's Trent. From outside, off the mark. Butler with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Back to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound. And the Heat making a change here.
Victor Oladipo.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
3-pointer. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. Offline.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
So the Heat win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everybody.